Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Moving on then. Hibbity hobbity. Get off of my property. My head. It hurts. Oh, look at that boat. That stinks. Also, wait a minute. Wait, how did we get over here? Because weren't we going away from this? Hey, the only other person to survive. And doesn't even react to us. Hey, bud. Sorry. Oh, my brains.
Envoy, over here.
Yeah, I will in a second. I don't really have any way of... Yes. That doesn't... Is it? I guess it is one of those people. There's a box somewhere. Ah, there it is. Also a fish. I wish I could just grab the fish like it's... Thank you. Yeah, give me that. I wonder if I can get back to shore before I start dying. Hey. What's going on, Garrick?
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't...
The ship's in splinters. What happened?
We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you.
Thanks for saving me, will you?
The name's Garrick, quarter gunner, 3rd Adiran Fleet. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
This place is abandoned.
Maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
They didn't realize we were Adiran, or they weren't Adiran themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Hold on, what about the people who attacked us?
We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradise. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me. We'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Yeah, right.
Take that dagger.
We're back
It's
in.
no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived. For all the good it does.
Well, I'm not going to be using the dagger for long. Eat the somberry.
You look like a dab hand with that.
Yeah, I will be.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
They were not. I'm gonna... Did I hear... Was it just this? It was. Okay, the spatial sounding going through the capture card is horrible. Oh, look at the fishies. Smash every single box I find. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's anything else I can find here. Smashy. Oh. Hey. Heal. Hello.
Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
Alright, I gotta let it recharge. Get a good stab in there. What the? Sounds like it's coming to my right. Oh no. What? It didn't. Okay, it didn't do the stab for a second. Hey, hold on. I need to eat this mushroom. Can you handle that guy for a second? Giant lizard.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Yeah, don't worry. I got it.
Chopper. Good hands.
Thanks. I've never heard that expression before,
How
but
many
you know.
of these damn things are there?
Give me.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
An apology. I cannot go on. I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms, with my senses still intact. May the burned queen forgive me for sundering my oath to protect my comrades and surrendering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I have witnessed, never to hold a lance again. It's pretty fucked up, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, yeah, oh god, I'm doing all the wrong button prompts. I just noticed that there was a little highlight, and I think it was for that guy over there. Chigaron's note. Gun dun dun gun dun. Lowell visited for third time this week. Is that supposed to say for the third time this week? Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Chongdagongadong 4. Siblin brought in by Emmerich in Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Meshmagadag 5. Redrin, showing signs of malnourishment. Refuses food. Claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with Captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night. At night. Not might. My lips got stuck together because of probably dehydration, to be honest.
It's a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I also don't like the fact that it constantly sounds like you're in front of me no matter what the audio is. Mono. Gotta love mono audio. I'm really hoping it's not that way for you guys, but because there's the potential of it, I'm going to shut up about it now. So, hope. Alright.
These used to be nice quarters.
Yes. Second entry. I want to go to the first. Also, eat this. Steadman's log. First entry. 8 of mid-spring. It's over for Farron. They caught him. Tried to stow away in Dawnshore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Vintbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang him by my thumbs. Or hang me by my thumbs. Ew. Sibyllin is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Alfhart heard her muttering the bond is shorn last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate in Erglenfath. Forgot how to pronounce that. More fool me for trying to make something of myself. Okay, and then 12th mid-spring. Wait. So this was just 4 days later. Frigate arrived from High Crown. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it on to Paradise, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. It's fair. Definitely fair.
I remember some of the soldiers
It's
praying on that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Oh, that is... That makes sense, but...
Is it you?
Pillars of Eternity. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Aeora, in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. But Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern, guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. So, you know, eat this, get that full recovery. I know this secret.
The branch breaks.
Oh god. At least I can hear him.
Look out! Now you've got it.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I instantly died. I did not dodge that at all. I take that. Embraces. I'm not going to need those. Jailer's bill. Blood stains the corner of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond to the cages sitting nearby. Herein these convicted. Fisk, laying traps. Geofford. Geode 4. Plotting to detonate the gunpowder barrels. Woadbine. Subversive activities. Beckett. Thinking thoughts of my wife. Redoran. Stabbed Emmerich. Alfhart. Stole my apple. Lowell. Cursing me with his eyes. Hold until death.
I don't understand.
Well, I think I understand.
People sink to this.
I think they went absolutely batshit insane. I think that's the appropriate term. Also, that guy had a key. I think it's this one. Yup. Yeah. All this game is about is exploration and finding everything. And yeah, okay. So that's gonna be a downside for me. Oh, a note. Mad Soldier's Ramblings. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Well, I mean, if you look at her face, that's probably what she's talking about. Hey there, bud. Alright, I gotta recharge. Loser. What? Oh, that was you throwing something? I don't think I ever actually heard that. Get these crits in there. I thought there was another enemy. This is gonna be... Just overwhelm them. Just prison shank him. Alright, if I can get rid of the Zurup, I can use... Oh. You distract him. I will murder him. And just stab away. And then recharge. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Gotcha.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Give me that raw trout. Oh, right. And munch. Because I have that 150 set up, I can, I believe, just start nomming on things. Put these daggers away for now. I think that's all in here. I know we got more spring berries. Yay, spring berries. The dead corpse somewhere in there? Oh, thanks, Garrick.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Yeah, I think it's up there.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury.
Is someone there?
Yes.
Over here!
Hey, Laura.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. They're a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talked to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
We almost didn't, but we were shipwrecked.
One less Adirran ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Parodies can't be that bad, right?
You say that now, wait till you see it. Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
You saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hang on, you said their faces changed, but that man's face looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
She said it was self-defense. I'm inclined to believe her.
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Excellent. Let me just find the key to this cell.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and I don't care.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's go find that key, Garrick.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Don't worry, Garrick. You won't have to worry about that at all. Oh, right. She just said it was barred. And I can hear the thing sparkling in my ear. And yoink. And bow. Oh, way off.
Nice work.
Thank you. I'm rather skilled. Interrogation log. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at a loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3. Prisoner questioned about purpose for her visit to Fort Northreach. Admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind. Denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. when pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shit. Disciplined accordingly, returning to holding cell. Yeah. Feisty. Chest. Something feels a little odd with the controls. I'm gonna grab everything. Why does it feel weird? It doesn't feel weird. Take that. Sweet, the key. Before I open you up, I know there's gloves over here. Gimme, gimme. Wait. Still have a lot of time.
Trust me eventually.
Thanks. Eh. Oh, Garrick. Garrick, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and not? The way you're trying to help is very advantageous. Gotcha. What? I could hear it gargling from over here? Yay, I got the spells.
Deer and soldiers don't massacre.
It'll
each
just
other.
pop up in a second. No. Minor missiles. Here we go. When you level up, you'll be able to... Okay, yeah. I got
They
the
just
right one.
Don't.
Got
Something
concerned
close.
for a second. Oh. Oh. Now, I'm still curious about this one, because you can see, like, stuff in there, and I didn't know if there was a way of getting in there or not. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there is.
To think they turned on each other. Dogs. I can't fathom it.
I mean, I can.
Bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But the Deerans, we respect each other.
Gonna grab
We're raised
everything I
to follow
can.
rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin a little better than anyone else.
Nah.
Stay in
Strike, lie. Did your God give you that power too?
Yeah, something like that.
Are you sure you are?
They can't see me.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Yeah. There's a good option. I can hear them all the way over here as if they're right next to me. That is not good. Wish... I don't think that... No, it is one. It's a good start off. Swap. That's good. Ooh. I think they'll... Oh, hi. Alright, that was slightly scary. Wait, are you still alive? I was about to say. It'd be a little weird if you were still alive there, dude. And now I get my spell book.
Hope there's a fire spell in there.
There is. I am not going to be main-handing this.
To make quick work of the bramble.
Whoa!
There's fury in a book.
I know. It's cool, isn't it? Hey, yoink.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Ultimate range. Smart choice.
Ew. Alright, you. Are those... Okay, yeah, they won't connect. That's very unfortunate for me. Give myself that extra. Oh, yep. Died pretty instantly because the other one is still firing at me.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Take them at range. Smart choice.
See, it's not the guard I'm concerned with. Ooh, nice. All right, and do another one. Gotcha. Unlimited power!
I won't slow you down again.
I mean, you never did slow me down to begin with, so... I got no problem with you, my guy. Ooh, I'll take that cabbage, though. Cabbage. Whole lot of whispering sounds. I don't think there's anything in this water. I don't think. And there's no food around, so... I'm gonna have to focus on debuffs. Maybe if I light them on fire.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
Oh, I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Now I get why you were scared of my face.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us?
Let's just talk. Can we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentioned desertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
This is no unease of the mind. I suspect dark magic is at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go.
Now you've done it.
That's gonna be a lot of magic. Oh. Drink this to get that immediate. Where is he? Nope. Get in on him. Okay. Now's a good time for this. Ooh. Use what I can. Ooh. Oh, still charging. Ooh, okay. Wail on him. Okay. Oosa. Ooh. I don't know what the hell. Oh, okay. Took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Pretty sure I'm still gonna have that, but it's worth it. Worth. Wail on him. Oh. Ooh. Drink? Spells? Ooh, I couldn't dodge in time. Hold on. Oh, wait. No, I can do it from here. Haha. Do I have anything better? No. Potion. For now, that's fine. Wail on him. Oh. Okay, I'm just incapacitated. That's fine.
Oh my god!
Oh no! I went for the charged attack and he I thought he was in this little cooldown period. That was stupid of me. Okay, back into the combat. Oh!
You're gonna regret it.
Oh, okay, glitch a little bit. Whoa. Ooh, he's just going ham, huh? He's still on fire. Let him on fire again. Oop. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, I'm out of... Drink. I should have gone for a spell there. Should have gone for one there as well, but there's a chance he would have just smacked the shit out of me. Ooh, hi. Well, he on fire. Ooh. Restart it before he finishes. All right, still recharging. That's fine. I could have gone for that, but I'm not gonna. Come on. I think it was worth it. Yes. Ah.
Probably some noble who bought his commission.
I mean,
Now look.
again, yes. Senior Officer Reprimand. Stedman Ralk. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to boarding a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed to you, too. But there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Highland Vinterbrand. Ooh, I have seen this 100 times, but I've never actually read it. Notes on the Godless. It's a long one, so buckle up. I might edit this out. Torn from the field notebooks of Yella Tender, captain of the Adiran Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now. Okay. And I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. Rhymed. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Andra, and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate the palisade. Palisade? Placate? No, that's placate. Venerate and placate her. Galwain, too. They should fear and favor, given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I have never explored a corner of Aora that did not recognize the centrality of Barath, to the cycle of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all. But they can't be. They gave birth and died, as all kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing in baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots that only a people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds, no matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath the island's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place, and that terrifies me. Well, that's kind of foreboding. But then it also kind of makes you wonder if the gods themselves were godless. Kind of like in Divinity Original Sin. How it turns out that all the gods were actually this old ancient race of people.
Rosa, sweet wine.
Woo! Can't touch it.
You have returned.
That's right.
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf.
I was wet just a moment ago.
Wake, heed us.
Wakey wakey, sleepy bakey.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Yep, I most certainly can, but could you hear that voice? I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Adra spoke to them.
People can have spiritual experiences near Audra, can't they?
Not like this. I've been round Adra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
So unusual even for people like me.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
That's one thing I'd probably turn off is the damage numbers. And a yoink. And just munch on that stuff. Look, it's a boat! Woo!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise.
Is it?
So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
I'm glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
It's neither a curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Good. Oh, I want to talk to them
I'd
real
be
quick.
Glad to sail here with a smuggler. Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Not exactly what you signed up for, was it?
Not what you signed up for either. The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Anything I should look out for in Paradise?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Well, goodbye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Alright, and Elora. First, I just noticed something. You have like a long sleeve shirt on, but this is essentially a poncho? That's actually really cool. Because I can see like your midriff. It's either a midriff or a belt right there. Which is, I actually think that's really cool. I really wish you were a follower. Also, are you Elven? You're Elven. That's actually really cool. I never
Look,
noticed.
I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
That's endearing diplomacy for you.
I don't push our luck.
Do all the locals dislike adherence? Or is it just like a handful of them?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Alright, well, I'll see you next time.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Alright. Alright, now, before I finish this up, I'm officially a little over an hour. Oh, I need to talk to them.
Hey, turn around around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And they're late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
The name's Clerp. What was that about, good riddance?
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Fetching, alluring, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Who or what is a claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They left town at the same time?
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
What business do you have with the claviger?
Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
Excellent. You can be the brawn of my brains.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure they come back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what's this about the Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
The situation here must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I've never met a Steel Garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Great! Something to look forward to. Fucking...
They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Ominous! I'll have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later.
Alright, we've got what we need. Let's get moving.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Hey, new companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and a mercenary from the Rautawan Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable objects. His skills? I can't actually scroll them. That's wonderful.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
Yes,
Come
but
on, let's get you some fresh air.
what's going to be even better? First, you, sir.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Well, here's the thing. Gonna buy a pistol. I understand you've got those. You do? Gimme. Gatgician. Sweet. Alright, now we're gonna go camp. This is the last thing I want to do before I go camp and pick it up next time. Hey, yo.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
You have me mistaken. I know my way around a fight.
Oh, you do ya? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Yeah, sure, why not? This sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Yeah, but okay.
Mine now.
Boom!
All right, I yield. Well done.
How you doing?
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon, you
I didn't even use my
are,
spells.
envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Yeah, arquebus. Give me that arquebus.
Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
Yes. I'll take the arquebus.
It's no godhammer bomb, but it will serve you well. Fear not the flames, envoy.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks. This thing is sweet. Boom! Here we go. A help. 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 And interact. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. I think I've run out of time. And I will do everything at another point. Yeah, bye.